Welcome to Hawthorne, Imperial Highway. This is Hawthorne Station. Alright, this street starts in West Hollywood. West Hollywood. That's where the street, how far the street can go. Like La Cienega Boulevard in West Hollywood. This is the street that goes to Hollywood right here at La Brea Avenue. We're going to Imperial and Hawthorne, the biggest intersection in the South Bay. It has lights on the median. Hawthorne and Imperial, the widest street in the city. So here we are, Imperial and Hawthorne. I'm on my way to the traffic is so light today. I don't know what will happen. The left signal will do during light traffic. Yep. This is Hawthorne Station, Lennox Station, 120. We're on Imperial and Hawthorne, the busiest street in the city. Yeah, you see that? We're not in LAX. Number 2 Union Station, Hollywood, Highland Station. This buses that takes you to Hollywood. These metro buses will take to Hollywood. We are in Hawthorne. Imperial and Hawthorne. This is the biggest street this is 3 restaurants. You got El Pollo Loco, KFC, and McDonald's on this intersection. 3 restaurants next to each other. So this is Hawthorne and Imperial. This is the biggest light I ever seen. You know why? There's a programmable visibility in the background on the eastbound and westbound. This is a different signal brand. This is the biggest arm I ever seen. Look how big these things are. They're huge. The westbound's slightly big. Imperial and Hawthorne. Here we are. This street is the traffic is too light on this street. We're in Hawthorne. This is the eastbound left turn. Let's see which direction have a left turn. Imperial and Hawthorne. This is the biggest signal I ever seen in the entire city of Hawthorne. You got the sign with the left turn sign above it. Hawthorne and Imperial. Here we are. Yeah, this is the southbound left turn signal. Here we're on the westbound. This is Hawthorne. We have 3 lights. There's like 4 of them because of that thing. Is huge, man. This is the biggest arm I ever seen. It's huge. Look at that. That thing is. H lights look exactly the same. It's made by Peak. Hawthorne and Imperial. This is a street. Here we are in the city of Hawthorne. Imperial and Hawthorne. This is the biggest street in the city. Yeah, this street has 5 lanes on each direction. This is yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. See that green left arrow for this direction? Okay. This is Hawthorne and Imperial. There's 3 left arrows. Look at that. 3 of them on this direction. Okay, this is a big crosswalk. Okay, we got the right turn arrow for the northbound only. Not this is a white street. Hawthorne is the whitest street in the city. Look at that. We're on Hawthorne and Imperial. Look, there's a light on the median. This one's slightly shorter. Look at that. Oh my goodness, the southbound and westbound are painted on the bottom of the pole. We're in Hawthorne and Imperial. This one have louvers because it has 4 louvers on them because of the strong wind. So this light have louvers. We're in the eastbound. This light on the left side. So there's 3 of them. Except this one's difficult to see. So here we are. Eastbound's left turn signal. This is eastbound's left arrow. Then the light will turn red afterwards. This is I covered the eastbound. Okay, here we are. There. Here's the left arrow on this street. Hear that? Imperial and Hawthorne. Each light look exactly identical on each direction. Only the northbound. Yeah, see that? We're in the eastbound direction. We're going to the street's median. The next signal has 3 lights on the next one. 3 lights. 4 lanes. This is a 4-lane road. This becomes a 4-lane road. This is the widest street in Hawthorne. Hawthorne and Imperial. Yeah, this is until it reaches Rosecrans. That's how wide the street is. All the way to Lawndale. This is the widest street in the game. Alright, I have something to show you. This is the westbound left turn signal, okay? This is the eastbound. Eastbound has the lights above that's the northbound signal heads. Here we are. Okay, here's the eastbound left turn signal. Hawthorne and Imperial. There. Okay, there. The light is green on this direction. So here we are. Here we are. All right. This direction has 1 left lane. This direction has 2 left turn lanes. This one has 1 left lane. This traffic is so light. We're in Hawthorne and Imperial, by the way. This is the widest street in Hawthorne. The widest street outside Lawndale, I believe. This is much widened. Look. It has 3 lanes and 2 left lanes. Here's the northbound variant of the signal. This light will turn yellow. Look at that. See, you cannot see the light because it's a programmable visibility. This is a large traffic signal. I remember these. Here it is. Southbound left turn signal. Here's the opposite direction's left turn signal. See? This is a white street. Hawthorne is the whitest street in Los Angeles County. I mean Hawthorne, I meant. Because once this, let's see, yellow and red. Okay, now this direction have a red light, red turn. Now the northbound crosswalk. This is Hawthorne and Imperial, folks. Look at that. Most of them are, some of them are shiny. This is the whitest street in the city of Hawthorne. This is a white street. There it is. A left turn signal on the northbound. Because they're left turn. Northbound left turn. See that? This light will turn red. Look at that. We have a right turn arrow on the... Okay. This light will have a right arrow. It's going to show up. Here it is. This is the right turn arrow on Hawthorne and Imperial. This is the biggest street in Hawthorne. Why? Because westbound and southbound have the biggest arms in the street, in the city. One of the biggest designs I ever seen. This is your chance to see a bigger arm. It's huge. California made thing that big. Look at that. Look how big that thing is from here.
Wait.
Yeah. All right. We're on the... Okay. The light doesn't... All right, here. I'm on the median. This light will turn red. Hawthorne and Imperial. This is the widest street in the city. All the way to Hollywood area. Right there on the north. After this, on Century, it will turn to La Brea after crossing Century. This street is in Hawthorne Boulevard, the widest street in the city. Eastbound has 1 left lane. Look. That thing is so huge. Hawthorne and Imperial. This is the biggest intersection in the city. Here it is. See, the pedestrian signal doesn't work sometimes. Yes, this is it. Southbound has a left turn first, not the northbound direction. So here's another view of the road, Imperial and Hawthorne, the intersection. We're in the whole street, the intersection. This is the eastbound has one left lane, and the ones has two left and have a green left, can't move. Only the northbound, because northbound has two left lanes.